why I'm really building the personal brand and also building my own packaging is because I am going to contact content creators and influencers that aligned with the brand and aligned with the message I'm trying to give. And I want when they open it on camera, there's an experience there and people will see that and people will gravitate towards it. So if I'd send a plain poly bag, a plain box without a message, I don't think it would create that buzz. I don't think people would be drawn towards it. So that is my end goal for everything, creating an experience. So this right here is the thank you card that I want to use as well. That I want to reach out to micro-influencers that will be interested in my brand and will be dedicated to produce content, not just someone is just going to show my thing and pitch it aside. I find that most with bigger influencers, that's what they're going to do. But I want micro-influencers that just starting and want to collaborate and have an interest in my brand. Today, you will have the pleasure of watching me creating my branding for my clothing brand, Living Officially. In this video and going forward, I'm going to refer to my clothing brand as Living O because Living Officially just seems so long. So Living O is going to be just the abbreviation that I'm going to use going forward. So today we are creating the brand. That is the packaging from the poly bags, tapes, the thank you card. So for branding, I've been just doing any and everything. I'm trying to stick to a font, color scheme, and the graphics that I use. So I want everything to be cohesive and I want everything to be consistent on all my platforms and the packaging. When someone sees my packaging or they see certain characteristics like the font and some words and the saying, they can align it with my brand. That is what we're going to do today. I was just doing it earlier and I'm like, this would be something to film and document and put it on my YouTube channel so you guys have a front row access to me creating my own branding. So right here, this is my poly bag cover and I've already sent this out to a company for them to print it and give me samples, but it hasn't been delivered yet and I've let them know that and I think they're going to send it out again. So hopefully I get that. So whenever I get all of these together, I am going to unbox them on my YouTube channel. So please ensure to subscribe if you want to follow my small business journey, or if you're just interested in you just want to be motivated and you're interested in the brand on its own. If you aren't aware of this brand and you're new to my channel, I have been building this clothing brand since 2020 and it's called Living Officially because I believe I was someone that usually just live in the moment, travel. I didn't let money stop me, even though it was a factor. I just wanted to create memories. I just wanted to live a fruitful and fulfilling life. But since I got a full-time job, I wasn't doing this. I completely stopped and been focusing on my job. So now I just want to tap back into that lifestyle, having a healthier work-life balance. So this business is a motivation. This clothing brand is to motivate you to create the life that you want to live and enjoy life whilst achieving your goals with your friends, with your family, with people that just contribute to your happiness. Try new things that brings you joy and create memories while you go. So this is what my clothing brand is about. It's a motivational clothing brand and I am more focusing towards the 9-to-5 working life people and people that people just want to travel and live a healthier work-life balance. So that's really my target audience, and I'm choosing these color scheme because I just love green and I want this business to be a part of me as well. As I was saying before, I want this business to be a part of me as well, so that's why I'm incorporating my favorite colors, and green just align well with traveling and living officially. and I like fall. When you see the brand colors, I want it to remind you of fall, where you have those lovely fall leaves, the burnt orange, the rust orange, the emerald green, the khaki green. So that's the color scheme that I'm going. These were some of my designs that I was playing with. Initially, I wanted my poly bags to have, this should be the back and this should be the front, but when I was ordering, I didn't have that option. So this is just going to be everything. I just put just a little bit of my, just this tiny writing. I included my website on it, and I just included this here. I haven't seen anyone done this, but this was just my checklist of what you need to do in order to start living officially. So hopefully they get it when they order it, to know that once they have ticked off these boxes, they know that they're on their way to start living officially. So that's it for my poly bag. I love it. I just can't wait to see it in person for me to confirm if the colors are what I've expected. So that's it for that one. So right now, I believe on Canva you can do your own branding as well. So you don't have to be copy and pasting all the time. So you can just build your foundation on Canva of your branding. So whenever you're making something, you just go in and you get all the templates that you're using. So that's what I've been doing here. So this is the green that I've always been using. So I'm going back to this, to my poly bag to figure out the yellow. So this would be the yellow. I'm just going to copy that and put it here. So there are 3 colors that align with my brand, and I want them to be there. And we've got this one. I'm a bit iffy about this orange because it's not the orange that I really like. But I'm going to put it there for now. It's the one that I've ordered. So if when I get it in person and I don't like it, I will definitely change it. So that's why it's good to order samples. So that's my brand color, and white as well. I'll put in, white or cream. I do not like how this is looking at the moment because this orange looks way too bright. But once I get the samples, I'll know. And the font style as well, I'm going to put the font. I want all my font to align. I don't know if I should reveal that, as I don't think I should reveal the font that I'm using right now, because I don't want people to copy. For example, when this brand gets big, when it's well known, I don't want people to be copying and make their things look exactly like mine, that my customer are getting scammed with the fake things. So I won't put that there at the moment. However, I will continue to do this in my spare time. I also just completed my thank you card. So this is my thank you card right here that I'm working on. I don't want my thank you card to be the generic thank you card that says thank you for your order or stuff like that. I think my stickers will say that. My thank you sticker will say thank you for your order, but I want my thank you card to really send a message. And I believe that I forgot to show you guys this. So this right here is the thank you card that I want to use as well. So it's like it's in an envelope. I won't send the envelope anyways, but this is the thank you card that I'm going for. As you can see, that it has the lifeline, that is the symbol for my clothing brand as well. So it comes in very handy. And with my thank you card, I am going to make them myself. I'm going to use the printer and I'm going to print it out on this, and then I'm going to stick it in the card. So that's my idea for the thank you card, and hence why the template is not going to be colorful like my like these branding here. It's just going to be white because I'm only going to use the thermal label printer to print this out, and so that it can fit in this. So that's my idea around the thank you card. I want it to be very simple and easy to read. Thank you card is kind of complete, but I'm wondering if I need to add anything else, if I need to add any more pictures. But behind the thank you card, behind all the graphics that's there are images about traveling. So you've got someone with a suitcase, you've got bicycle, you've got passport, you've got aeroplanes, you've got luggage. So everything that you need for a holiday, it's just behind the graphic, but it's very subtle, so it doesn't seem crowded. And again, it says you are one step further to start living officially. I won't read that as yet. Maybe only first time buyers will get this thank you card, and then after you'll get a generic thank you card, because I am thinking every time you buy from me, you don't need, why would you need this? You know, I just want you to have the one, and for you to hold on to that one card. So whenever I'm doing like a, what do you call it? If I'm doing like a giveaway, you guys will have to find this card so I know that you are an OG, you know? So it's going to be very special. So one time, that's my aim around this. You need to keep this, so you've got this message, so you are living officially, and so we know that you really understand what the brand is about. So because if I send this all the time, it's not going to be meaningful as I want it to be. So that's my idea around that. I'm going to think about it more, but I think it's a very good idea. I'm still working on it because I want to include my scratch card as well, because right here you see me say scratch my back please. This is not really it because the fonts aren't the same, so I need to look into this more. So but as you can see, the font here is the same as the font on the poly bags, and that's it for the branding. So for the tapes now, I have been working on the tapes that I want, because I want to send in both boxes and poly bags. So if I'm using the box, I'll use my brand tape. So this is what I have so far. You guys are not really seeing it, but I'm going to talk you through it because I don't want everything to be just there as yet until everything is launched and I've got the samples to show you guys. So I'm now trying, so this is my tape template. So it says start living officially, it's now or never, and it's repeating as it goes. And I always want everything that I have to have the lifeline on it, because that is really the symbol around my brand. And I'm just trying to decide what colors to go with, either the burnt orange or the subtle yellow. But I know that the background is going to be this green, but I want to know, should I just make it plain and simple, or should I mix the colors a bit? So this is not finished, I'm on the fence. Hence why I've got my spreadsheet right here, so that I can see what goes well, what doesn't look good, what I need to throw out of the branding. So everything kind of look aligned at the moment. So this here is one sticker. I would want that to be like a circle sticker. This is what I'm talking about, the thank you sticker. This would be the only thank you sticker, and this would be my thank you card. My first time buyers will get this, and there's another thank you card that after you purchase, like the second time, you get a different thank you card going forward. But that's my idea around the branding. The colors, I'm loving it so far. So what I need to do now, as you can see, I am currently rocking my t-shirt living officially, and you should have seen me doing this in another video where I was trying them on and I was trying to take pictures for my website. So this is the brand. It's just simple and neat. I didn't want it to be crowded. I didn't want too much graphics. So the brand it's standalone. This logo, it really standalone. It's also on the neck of the shirt, on the neck at the back. And I also design my own graphic designs as well, because I'm someone that I just love graphic tees, and I want the graphic t-shirts to be meaningful as well. So those are going to have a lot of patterns, colors, things that, and motivational quotes that goes and align with the brand. I'm going to say this to myself, and because I'm very proud of the brand. The only thing is me stopping myself from succeeding, me stopping myself from launching everything. I am really building the personal brand and also building my own packaging is because I am going to contact content creators and influencers that aligned with the brand and aligned with the message I'm trying to give. And I want, when they open it on camera, there's an experience there, and people will see that and people will gravitate towards it. So if I'd send a plain poly bag, a plain box without a message, I don't think it would create that buzz. I don't think people will be drawn towards it. So that is my end goal for everything, creating an experience. So it will drive people to purchase from the brand or create awareness. So my first campaign is going to be more towards reaching out to content creators. I might reach out to about 3 content creators, and then my aim for that is not just to increase sales. My aim for that is to create awareness and build my community, the Living O community. So if when those content creators create content around the brand and I don't receive sales and I receive followers, that would be my aim. Receive followers so I can spread the word about living officially, creating a healthier work-life balance. And I have drafted a spreadsheet as well. The same spreadsheet that you saw the branding on is the same spreadsheet that I've got different tabs on what I want to do and take the brand forward. So we've got branding and we've got our PR campaign. So I was watching a YouTube videos about PR campaign and what you need to do, and they said that there are 4 stages that you need to follow. So you've got to do the planning, the outreach, the logistics, the logistics, I think, and the execution. So the planning stage would be like the goals. What is my campaign about? My target audience, the product that I'm selling, the product that I want to. That my phone memory is getting full, so I got to talk very fast. So my goal for this campaign is to attract customers, gain awareness. So it's like increase my following by about 1,000 on my social media platform. I want to reach out to my target audience is like 9-to-5 workers and people who aspire to live a flexible life and healthier life, and people that want to travel. People just want to live flexible. That's my audience. And then products that I want to give out. So my products would be the t-shirts and the jogger set that I've got. So then you've got the influencer outreach. So I'm thinking about reaching out to about 3 to 5 influencers who have followers between 500 and 5,000. Maybe one person that have 500, one person that has 1,000, one person that have 2,000, one person that have 3,000, stuff like that. I want to reach out to micro-influencers that will be interested in my brand and will be dedicated to produce content. Not just someone is just going to show my thing and pitch it aside. I find that most with bigger influencers, that's what they're going to do. But I want micro-influencers that just starting and want to collaborate and have an interest in my brand. So I need to also draft an email to the influencers to ensure that they know what the collab is about, what my brand is about, what they're gaining from it, what we are gaining from it as well. I've got 3 influencers as well. They do not know about this, but I am following influencers and I'm engaging with their content, and I've already got 3 influencers that I've got potential. I think they would be good for the brand. So I've got one that does travel content, I've got one that does fashion, and I've got one that does lifestyle and gym, because I might go into the gym sector as well. And I'm going to create guidelines as well for these influencers. I'm not going to ask too much of them. I just want them to show them unboxing it and them trying it on and them giving their honest reviews. And then I want to start on TikTok shop. I want to have this brand on TikTok shop. I've got my unique glassware on TikTok shop, but I want to have my clothing brand on TikTok shop, so the content creators that they can gain a commission if someone should purchase, because I want to go through that route as well. That's something that I'm bearing in mind, giving commission, maybe 5%, 7%, who knows. That's something that I'm going to think about. And it says the logistics and the unboxing experience. So that is the 3rd planning stage. So the shipping and packaging, which I'm building on right now, making sure the packaging is beautiful, that when they see it, they feel so valued. I need to think about the cost of everything that's they're going to get as well. Off note, I have limited storage, so I'm definitely thinking of buying those those USB that has a lot of storage. It's going to cost me about £150, but I'm going to buy it because this is so important to me. My channel is very important to me, and I just can't be bothered to be deleting and recording, deleting and recording. So I think that's why people buy their cameras. But I love recording on my phone. But anyway, I digress. So what I was saying, I was at the last stage of the PR and campaign stage. So that is the execution and analytics. So that is whenever the influencer posts, I just need to interact with their posts. I need to share it. I need to have like a spreadsheet, like this spreadsheet that I've created. I need to report the total likes and comments that they get, and did they exceed or meet my expectations. So I also need to plan that as well to know whether or not I will be working with this influencer again. And for me, I'll also have a duration on when I want to work with these influencers, whether or not they will be on my campaign for 3 months or 6 months. But I'm trying to be a long-term relationship with my influencer. Long-term relationship is the best one, I'm telling you. It depends on the influencer themselves, how they carry themselves, how they represent the brand. Living officially, living oh. I am very happy about how I'm going about things. It's been a very slow progress, but time is just ticking because I might move back to my parents' house, as I've been saying, and I do have the space right now to take pictures and to do everything. So I just want to also do that. I ordered something and I received these poly bags as well. I like them with the Ziploc because these you can use them over. So I'm thinking, this is not from my brand anyway. This was when I bought something from TikTok shop and I got this. So I'm thinking of these and putting my brand name on it. But that's something else to think about. There's so many things that I plan to do with the brand. Even though I'm going to use content creators to push the brand, I also want to do advertising. So I want to create my own skits around the brand. That would be fun. I should be going to Jamaica this year, at the end of this year, so I might also get some content. I would want to get my brother and my sister to do a skit with me. I have it planned in my head, but I'm not sure how it's gonna work out. You know those advertisements that Coca-Cola do, that Nike usually do, and you like, was this advert about the brand? I want something like that just to draw attention. I want to bring back adverts. I just have it in my head. So that's something that I also have in mind for the brand, and I am I'm looking forward to, even though it's a slow progress, I'm really looking forward to it, even though I'm not making anything from this brand at the moment, but it just keeps me going. It's my project, it's my passion project that I just want to see thrive, and it's my hobby as well. You know, I work a lot, so this is me doing my work-life balance, and this is me trying to motivate people to, you know, indulge in activities that brings you joy. And this is one of my activities that brings me joy. And for my TikTok, I'm trying to build a personal brand for my TikTok, but I don't want myself to be at the center of the brand either. So that is going to be a tricky one to figure out as well. Every day, I'm just going to take every day as it goes. If I need to change, I'm going to change. But I just can't wait to send these off for printing, and then finally I can unbox them for you guys to see the finishing result. So this, I was playing around with because I might send them in just boxes like this, or I might send them in bigger black boxes like this. But what I noticed, I don't want my color to be Jamaica color, because I know if I should use the black, it might align with Jamaica black, green and gold, which is I'm not going for. I want my, you know, it just looks like, but I don't know what to say. But yeah, I might just use these boxes, and when I close them like this, the tape, I'll use the tape, and then you'll see the it's now or never going around it, and they start living officially, and the thank you card. So as I said before, my first time buyers, they will get one of this, and your guys are meant to keep it, because in the future I might be doing giveaways, and if the person can come up with this, they might win it. So I've got just so many ideas. And then when they open it, they're going to see the Living Officially. So this is my personal jogger set that I've been wearing anyways. The material is unbelievable. This has been washed so many times. This has been washed so many times and tested so many times. So I am very confident that the material is great. And I'm very confident that the vinyl will stay. So this, I've been wearing this since 2021. Yeah, I've been wearing, I think 2021 or 2022, I've been wearing this. And I must say, I love it. It's still soft. It's very warm. And going forward, I was saying that I want to change the logo size. Let me know what you guys think. If this is too big, because that's what I was selling, but I'm like, people might not want such a big logo on their chest. So I decrease it to about a smaller piece like this one. I've decreased the size to this and put it on the chest instead. So that's what I'm going forward with instead. So these, look how thick it is. Very lovely. This is the jogger bottom. I wear this so many times whenever and it has the cuff. It depends on how they perform. That's what will make me order more, because it's very thick. It has the fleece inside. This is a French terry. Is it French terry? I'm not quite sure, but it's oversized as well, and it has the cuff here. Very thick. I am 100% positive that when I send these to my content creators or my influencers, they're going to love this. This is how confident I am in with these. When I got these from the manufacturer, I was so happy. So even these bags, I want to brand them as well, but that's something that, again, I'm going to think about. So glad you guys, thank you for listening to me ramble about the brand. Let me know what you think about the brand as well, about the vision. You know, if you're a 9-to-5 worker, this might be for you as well. If you're someone that just want to live a flexible life, or you just want someone to motivate you, this is the brand for you as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yes, you will see more of me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.